We are back again, episode 33 of Penn State Live on the Voice of College Football.
Ew.
We got Iowa at night tomorrow.
It's happy hour, boys and girls.
Yeah, time to cheers to new beginnings as we're looking for a coach.
This will be an interesting little run we have here now, needless to say. God forbid we win out.
That would be quite amazing.
It would be hilarious.
You'd almost have to slip us in at like 12 then, because we'd have wins over Ohio State, Indiana, and Nebraska.
Oh my God, that would be so funny. Grunkbuyer's just him.
Right. We just found magic in a bottle.
God,
turns out Franklin was meddling in the offense.
It's like, how dare you, James? We had him right there.
We could have done this with Drew, and he'd not be hurt if you just left everything alone.
This is your fault. You did this.
I think
at the end of the day.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, please. I had nothing.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I think we find out very early tomorrow, like first couple drives, if this team's like gonna turn things around or they're just mailing it in.
It's going to be interesting to say nonetheless. I mean, yes, either way I'm gonna go. Either way it's gonna hurt, Yeah,
for sure. Because it's either gonna be we're gonna lose another game, our fourth already, we'll be below 500, or we're gonna win and wonder what could have been.
The whataboutisms will be wild.
Oh yeah, it'll be a wild place on social media if we somehow win at Iowa without our head coach.
They might burn James. They might burn James Franklin's house down.
Did you see that he's on game day tomorrow?
James Franklin?
Yeah, he's doing an exclusive interview at 11 a.m. tomorrow on College Game Day.
Oh my God, yes.
He's either gonna go scorched earth or be humble. I don't know which way he's gonna go.
I hope it's scorched earth. That's just good for us. That gives us something to talk about,
right?
And we'll get to talk about it after the post game,
right? That'll be Big Ten late at night. That'll be like
10 after dark,
right? But yeah, like I was saying, I think first drive we almost will figure out if this team quit or if we got something here.
We're gonna see maybe a little rally here.
Yeah, if first drive Iowa just runs the ball 12 times and scores a touchdown, we're cooked.
Oh, we knew. Well, then it's all check all the boxes now because it's exactly what we thought.
Just if Iowa scores that first drive, just turn the game off. Be better for everybody's mental health.
Yeah, you don't need that type of negativity in your life.
Like that's how early this game is going to be figured out, I feel like.
Within the first 4 downs.
Yeah, we'll find out. Did Coach Terry Smith rally the troops, or are we're just done, just mailing it in?
Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse.
It could get ugly if this snowballs. Like, this could be one of the ugliest seasons in Penn State history.
Hey, at least we're along. At least we're along for the ride.
It should be interesting. News came out yesterday that one of the so-called top targets of Penn State, because we don't actually know who they're targeting, signed an extension. Kurt Signetti of Indiana. So we got a nice, cool graphic here that we'll be updating before every show. We're going to call it the Penn State James Franklin Coaches Fund.
Oh my God, coming soon, Lane Kiffin.
It is in reports that Lane Kiffin is currently negotiating a new extension. So once he gets his new extension, we'll bump this thermometer right up. Goal is for Goal is for coaches to get $1 billion worth of extensions.
$1 billion.
We got one down and we're already at 9%. So
Oh, we're 9% of the way there. Oh my god, that is hilarious.
like this may just be like our like profile picture moving forward.
Oh, I love this. And it just keeps it, everybody's about to get the bag.
Yeah, because you got to think Lane Kiffin's going to get a bag here. If Matt Rule doesn't come here, he's going to get a ton of money.
Oh yeah, there's
like
a lot of people.
Whoever they don't hire is just going to be added to this list because they're all going to get extensions.
I'm sure Dan Lanning's probably due for one.
I don't know. He's already like the 4th highest paid coach.
Okay, well then who's the guy down in Miami? He'll definitely get paid then.
Mario Cristobal.
There it is. Thank you.
Not if he drops the one against Louisville tonight. They are struggling.
Oh, that's a good point. I haven't turned it on yet.
They went down 14-0 in like the first 6-7 minutes.
Ow!
They've rallied back, but it's 17-13 after the end of third quarter.
Still, geez, ow.
And speaking of current events, the current projected savior of Penn State football is losing 7-6 to Minnesota at halftime.
Yay!
Yay, Matt Rule.
We need that. We need that Nebraska win there. We need that Nebraska win.
We cannot hire this guy. I'm sorry.
Please no.
That could not be the answer. 0-18 in the last 18 games against ranked opponents.
Nice.
That can't be our answer here.
No, it can't. I refuse to let it be.
And he's just proven the point. They're losing to Minnesota on a Friday night.
Maybe it's the Friday that's got them all a little twisted around.
I've seen something like they haven't won back-to-back home games since like 2016.
Oh my God, is that real? That's insane.
Yeah, they have not won on the road back-to-back games in almost 10 years.
That is insane.
And he's the favorite to come over to Penn State? Like, no, get out of here.
Now that checks out.
Yeah, you're probably
that 100% checks out.
Right. We are going all in on younger James Franklin.
We are going all in on mediocrity. Woo!
Yay! Go team.
To mediocrity and away.
Trying to think of any like new names have really popped up. The Alabama's coach keeps popping up, but I think that's a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, I don't think that you'd be insane to first of all leave that job.
Right, like Alabama's like a top 5 job, and
easily, if not a top 3 job.
Yeah, Penn State's not a top 5 job. We're probably on the top 10 fringes. It's on the right day.
Yeah. It just depends on the day, exactly. Just some days we're at 9. Some days we're at 13.
Yeah, like today we could be at 9, get steamrolled at Iowa, we drop back down to like 13.
Oh yeah, see, at least now at this point we've just accepted it. We just lean into it.
It is kind of more like I think about it like if this was what was the plan?
It's a very good question.
Like, what did you really gain from firing him now? Because if you're going after a current coach, you can't hire them till December or January, anyways.
Yeah, kind of. All right, so now what do we do?
Yeah, like I unless like they're going after like the Nick Saban, Urban Meyer, which you could sign today, basically. Somebody.
Oh my God,
Pat Fitzgerald.
They just signed Nick Saban would be insane.
John Gruden's name's floating out there. Like, I feel like it only makes sense to fire him when they did if they're hiring somebody that's not currently coaching?
That does make the most sense for sure. Yeah, exactly. Like, why would you do that? Yeah. Now that you say it like that, it makes it's a very good point.
Like if this thing plays out and we're still coachless first week, second week of December, it's like, why didn't we just wait? Because we just lost the entire recruiting class.
Yeah. Unless they plan on making a big splash.
Yeah, like at this point, you almost got to think like the plan is hiring somebody that's not currently coaching.
They could hire James Franklin. He's not coaching right now.
Right? He's not busy on Saturdays right now.
He's available.
They should hire him back as interim coach for the rest of the year.
Oh my! That's just at a reduced salary.
That they still have to like pay him the full amount because of the buyout clause.
That is so great. Oh, man.
We're gonna be flirting with a fine line of like they fired James Franklin for that, or all right, they fired James Franklin for that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be. There's no in between. No one's going to be like, okay, I guess this is okay. It's going to be like, all right, this is awesome, or what have you done?
Yeah, like why did we get rid of James Franklin? Or all right, we're finally like serious about this.
Hey, I'm kind of leaning more towards the former than the latter, though.
I mean, we talked about it all offseason, the impending doom that's always over the fan base, and
yeah, but I didn't think this is like more. This is like the fifth ring or the sixth ring of hell.
Yeah, we're just sitting over here. We'll end up, like I said, we'll end up with Matt Rule and be like, what the hell? What did we do? Why?
No, God, no, God, please, no.
Or giving somebody their first head coaching job.
Oh, God,
I don't want to be the team that went this route and we end up hiring an OC that has never had coached before.
That's the most horrifying thing of this. If that happens, that's like please don't do that. Just whatever you do, don't be like, oh, this is the guy. Unless it's an NFL OC. That's the only thing I can think of. But they're not going to leave They're not going to leave mid-season to go coach Penn State.
Right, yeah, because I mean, at that point, you're not talking about getting them till February almost.
Yeah, which is insane.
It's over at that point, basically.
Yeah, it may not be the best. Yeah, no. I don't even know why I brought that one up.
I mean, the only NFL OC that's been mentioned is Joe Brady, who spent like a year or two at Penn State as OC or as like an analyst and has been an OC ever since. But he's been on record as saying he doesn't like college football.
Well, there you go. Nick Saban, though. I just wish a boy can dream.
Like, what if James Franklin's doing the interview to introduce Nick Saban as the next coach?
Yeah, what if?
Like, how funny would that be?
They shake hands. You're like, they just switch seats. You're like, wait, what's going on right now?
Yeah, they just do the Freaky Friday or whatever it is, just Parent Trap or whatever it is, just switch spots.
You're like the Spider-Man meme.
James Franklin's in the Nittany Lion onesie.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Like that would be one of the funniest things ever to happen.
He's got the hood up on it too.
Yeah, and then there'd be jubilation because we have Nick Saban.
It would be so awesome. I'd be so stoked.
Like, oh, we did have a plan.
Not like us to have a plan, but we had one.
I know. I think James Franklin could never win the big game. Well, can Pat Kraft win the big game and get us a big coach?
Only time will tell on this one, if we're being honest. Like, I mean, if Pat Kraft's out here just throwing out people, firing people like it's hotcakes, we'll only see. Only time's going to tell what he's going to do next.
Yeah, like I would like to think there was a plan before we're like, yeah, let's do it, but it doesn't sound like there was much because he I want to sleep on it. And he woke up and was like, nah, we're doing it.
And he's gone.
To me, that doesn't sound like much of a plan.
Yeah, that was this is to be some tough times coming forward here, but at least we can laugh about it at the very end. So that's what we got going for us there.
Right. We can laugh at the pain.
The immense pain.
Yeah, I mean, this will be what Pat Kraft is remembered for his entire. This one singular hire will be make or break his legacy as an athletic director at Penn State.
Oh yeah, this is what you're going down for, 100%. There's no way around that one. This is going to be this is it. You get one shot, one opportunity.
You either fired the coach that made us as good as we were ever going to be, or you found somebody to get over the hump.
Oh my God, that's horrifying to think about it like that.
We'll be.
You either just set us back a decade, or you pushed us forward.
Right, it'd be a long decade.
That would be wild. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. To be yo, man.
It's not a great place to be living right now.
No, the headspace is not good right now at all.
We're in football purgatory.
Pretty much. This might be worse than purgatory, because of the so high of the expectations we had at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, like you said, it's one of the rings of hell.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of an appropriate feeling to this.
We beat Iowa, we get to purgatory.
Yeah, exactly. And with that being said, it looks like my child just showed up.
Yep, so that'll do it for us tonight. Just a short, sweet show because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Could be anything.
Predictions. I'm going to go Iowa 23-24, Penn State 17.
I am going. Oh God. I feel like we're either going to get boat raced or win a close one.
I think it's not going to be close enough for it to matter.
I'm going Iowa 35, Penn State 20.
All right. There you have it, boys and girls.
All right. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, review, and we'll see you guys post game tomorrow.